Oh, I've enjoyed this game. I've enjoyed. It was a nice game to watch, and I think Palmeiras they can have regret. Yes, they were placed to win that game, and then when you see, even when you don't take the final opportunity that they missed, but when you see the game, I think they can have regret because they were placed to win, but they were not able to do that. And for Inter Miami, what I got to say is that uh, they have left their victory. Yes, because they could win that game also because they were leading 2-0, and I think it's left. There were still like 10 minutes, yes, to win the game, 10 or 15 minutes to win, and but I think it's because they were defending too much. They're defending too much, and also good fighting spirit for Palmeiras, so they were able to get advantage to equalize to come back, and then that's very good for them. Hello everybody, we hope that you're finding good and good. Welcome for this new video for the review of Inter Miami against Palmeiras. So like and subscribe if you love this content, and then let's start the review. As I said, the game was really interesting, and till the end it was really exciting, and then that is very good. So what I got to say, like, first for Inter Miami, the next round it'll be PSG. And I think that was not the best thing that they could expect, but as I said in the intro, is also the result about the the victory that they are left. You know, they have let it go, because when you see that they could win, and then if it was the case, I think which team that they were supposed to face if they were ended in the first place, I forgot, but it won't probably be PSG. But the fact that they are not ended in the first place, they will face PSG, and it will be the game where Lionel Messi will face his former club, and then it can be interesting. Can be interesting. So we'll see what it will be. So for the game itself, as I said, Inter Miami they suffered a lot. So we could see that they deserve the draw, because when you see the war game, Palmeiras got a lot of opportunities, and if we put goal aside, the real opportunities was for Palmeiras, even if they were running after the score, but they were really present with good opportunities, good combinations, but they were not able to score with the defense of Miami, and then also their keeper, and so I think what's show also that's why games came really late during the game, but I think they have done everything that they could, and then as I really love their fighting spirit, and also one of the things that I got to say is that the changes was really interesting, because when you see the equalizer came by a guy who entered, so you can see that that's very good, and also Estevao is a beautiful. Is a very good player. He's a very good player. I didn't get time before to see him play, and so because when you hear about Brazilians, and then when you see their videos on YouTube, so everybody everybody is excellent. So you don't really know the level of the guy. But today I was able to watch him closely, and he's a very good player. I don't know if he can play with his 2 foot or his left and his right foot, but you could see that he's really dangerous with the both legs. So you saw already that it's really interesting. His profile as also he's a winger, and also a young player. So um, he's so talented. I really love him, and the fact that he's already for Chelsea, it can be really interesting in the future what can happen with him. So I don't know in which year he will come in Europe with Chelsea, but yes, he got everything. He got everything. So I have to see his stats if in terms of goals, but I think he can score goals, but I don't know at which level, and then also in terms of assist. But to really have an idea about which type he can be. But it's really interesting. He's a very good player. I love him. I've enjoyed his game, and then also he played the war game, so you could see that he was receiving a lot of ball, and so he was trying to make differences, and then he was doing it like it's really easy for him to take advantage over his opponent, and yes, I really love his game. And also, as I said, for Palmeiras, good fighting spirit. They were still there. They didn't give up, with the fans also pushing them. So I think it was a very great support. So for Inter Miami, as I said, the issue is still the same. It's like the defense sometimes when they don't know how to defend. They don't know how to defend, so they really have to fix it and then really find a way to like maybe to keep a result when they are leading, because it can be crucial, because sometimes there is games it's really tough, but if your defense is not good enough, you may lose. And I think that's one of the things that they really got to do, and then to really help them. So they started well with a goal of Allende, and then I think they really took advantage over the defense of Palmeiras, and then he went with a good combination with Luis Suarez. Suarez will come later on with him, and then Allende went and then scored. He got also almost the same opportunity in the second half, but he put his ball to aside, and he was not able to score, and it would have been 2-0, and then with the same goal, if you have to say that in such a way. So that wasn't the case. And also after that, a very good individual goal of Luis Suarez. And when he scored that goal, when I've seen it, it reminds me a little bit his goal against with at that moment it was with Barcelona against PSG, and it was almost next to the midfield, and he took the ball, and he took advantage over David Luiz, and he went and then a very good strike and scored. It was almost the same thing, and he took advantage of the two players, and then he moved face to face with the his one-on-one, took advantage, and then he scored. And he scored for the second goal of Inter Miami at that moment. And then when they reached the 80 minute, I was almost thinking that maybe they would get the win, but as I said, they were not able to do that. But I will say it again, one of the things that I've said already for Inter Miami, when they can get opportunities, they can score. That's one of the advantage. When they can get real opportunities, they can score, because they got two um, best strikers. You have to say that Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez, even if they are now so aged, but the talent when it's there is there, and you will see it with the goal of Luis Suarez. So at any time when it's proper opportunity, they can score. Even if there is no opportunity, they can create something and then score. And that's what happened. Like today, Lionel Messi, we didn't see him as usual, but Suarez was there and then he scored. So um, so we'll see for Inter Miami what it will be against PSG. But I think for me, just that, because if they cannot fix or have a good equilibrium behind, PSG will get advantage over them, and then it will be easy for PSG. They can score many goals because their strength offensively is really strong, and that's not the one of the strength of Inter Miami. So for the game in general, as I said, um, for me, the whole game, the advantage was for Palmeiras. They got better opportunities, most of opportunities, but they were not able to score. If it was the case, they could have won this game, and then they would deserve it. So I will almost say that they don't really deserve the draw, but at the end of the day, that's what happened, and the game was really nice, excellent. I've enjoyed. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I really enjoyed it, and it was really nice. And yeah, now we see for the now as we are getting closer to the next round, and it will be interesting. And also for the game of Inter Miami against PSG. So I think I spoke about everything, or I wanted to speak about something else. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, I think I spoke about everything. Yeah, yes, I'm still thinking, but nothing is coming back to my mind. So yes, I think that's all. So yeah guys, hope that you have enjoyed this content. So like and subscribe to be aware for the next videos on the channel. So thank you guys, God bless, bye bye.